Hey guys, HelpingHans here, bringing you a 1v1 between my teammate, Expensive Runner, who will be playing as the OKW, against Kimbo, who will be playing as the Soviet Union. I'll also be advertising Logitech G903 wireless mouse, and the mat, which is called the PowerPlay mat, which the mouse charges on. Enjoy. But before we do start casting the game, I'm just going to talk about this mouse we have here. This is the Logitech G mouse. I'll just quickly go full screen for you guys here. This is the mouse. It's a wireless mouse that I'm using right now. And the first point that I'd like to talk about is the scroll wheel. So as you can see here, we have this is the scroll wheel. If I press this middle mouse button in, the scroll wheel becomes a lot faster, okay? You can see it, look at how quickly it's spinning. Like that. I press it in again, look, it immediately stops, and now it becomes a lot more rigid. And that's perfect for Company Heroes 2 gameplay, as I'll now indicate on the screen right now, as we'll have a look see here. So if I had the scroll mouse spinning like this, so it spins, spin down. So if I was to spin around and move around like this, it'd be really difficult for me to move around the map because I'll keep me moving in. But if I press that middle mouse button in, like so, I could then move around my mouse with ease without, holding down the middle mouse button and panning around the map so easily and smoothly and without making any mistakes. So that is a really nice feature of the Logitech G903 Lightspeed mouse. Okay, let us go and start the match now. Here we go. So in the south we have my teammate, Expensive Runner. He's going to be up against Kimbo in the north. Kimbo is doing his standard, he's going to be the one conscript engineer into probably penals with the clown car. Runner's going over to the right hand side. He's going to get the fuel point straight away. Not getting himself a Cub wagon. Against Soviets is probably a bad idea to go Cub wagon because the M3 can instantly kill it.
Engineers have secured the sector.
Coming on me, you got the mouse and it's dope. Nice. Yeah, it is, man. Honestly, I've had this mouse now for a couple of weeks and been playing with it a couple of weeks now and it's really nice and smooth. I used to use a Razer Death Adder Razer Chromo mouse before that, and this mouse, the middle mouse button on this is much better. I find I'm a lot less likely to do a misplay with my middle mouse button movement. With the Razer, I kept on like moving really too far over to the right or too far to the left, or zooming in all the time. I kept on zooming in every time I moved over my mouse button. It was really irritating. And you'll never see me, move the middle mouse button and zoom in by mistake, because that's what used to happen on my old mouse. Okay, Stems are going to go rush these engineers. But look, on this map now, Crossing in the Woods, for those who don't know, the Crossing in the Woods has now updated the map so that these have access points now on this side and also replicated on this side as well. So you can come up through here and retreat through here now, and same thing on this side. So that makes the map a little bit more, makes flanking a bit better on the map, and freedom of movement is a lot better. So I really like that improvement on the map. Here comes the M3.
Tell us what you need.
Just going to try and probably start doing some damage to these stems. He wants to pull back these engineers so he can get a flamethrower, because that's going to be the first buy for Kimbo for sure here. He's putting Runner's putting down some cover onto the VP in the center of the map. Just going to have to pull back here. He's got oh, here we go! Nice! Already got the rifle grenade crit onto the M3. Really nice play there already, because he knows his opponent's going to go for that commander, and now he can 2v1 this conscript squad with the Volks and these Panzer Fusiliers. So good, nice timing on the Panzer Fusiliers. I don't know. He might even take, if he kills this, he's going to get this M3. I think these Sturms have 100% accuracy, and the M3 goes down. Really well played there from Runner right at the start of this match here. And I don't think he'll be able to wipe this conscript, but hey, M3 down and full map control practically now. He's gained from he can switch over to the left hand side now and gain the left hand side quite easily. Is he going to rebuild the M3? He is going to rebuild the M3, and he is taking the flamethrower. This is so the cost of rebuilding the M3 is going to delay any penal squad that he might want it to build, but he's going conscripts instead. Actually, just going the M3, and also look at this cheeky salvage right outside the base. He's going to get this as well without being denied. Look at that. Extra 5 fuel. That's gonna speed up the production of a Panzer II if he decides to go for it. Here comes the M3 now. Where's those Panzer Fusiliers at? He needs to keep those Panzer Fusiliers kind of centralized. He's going to try and get a mine down here. Good position for a mine, because he knows his opponent's going to go for flamethrowers, so he's not going to have sweepers. So this could be good. He's going to push in here, but is he going to see? He's going to turn fog of war off now and look at Kimbo's perspective to see if the mine's being laid. He does see the mine being laid. So he might have seen that, he might not have seen that. I think he's going to push this side down here anyway. To chase this Volk all the way back here. But again, a mine could have been laid here. So he's quite lucky not to get hit by a mine there. This Volk squad might go down. If this Volk squad goes down, then I think Kimbo might slightly be in the lead. It may go down here. Oh, that's a dead squad. That's unlucky there.
Infantry group are lost.
And that's why it was really important to keep that Panzer Fusilier centralised then, so that if the M3 was to push down southbound, then the Panzer Fusilier could either switch over to the left or right. So yeah, that was a bit of a misplay there for a runner for having his Panzer Fusilier out on the wings, so he lost a squad because of that. But it's still not over for runner, because he did get the M3 wipe, and now he's got to lay the mine there in the middle of the map. Like he probably should have done the mine there first, probably, because he had the Panzer Fusilier on the left. So that was the first mine he should have laid down. He's going to get some cover here, so he can stop his opponent from flanking around this side, maybe stop him capturing the the munitions point there. Conscripts are going to deny this Panzer Fusilier from capturing this point. He's going to get himself a Raketenwerfer out. I don't agree with this build personally. I would have probably gone for another Panzer Fusilier before going for a Raketenwerfer, because he's got 2 mines down, and then if he has 2 Panzer Fusiliers, he can have 1 left and 1 mid, so the M3 can't do anything. But the mine is there. Has he seen it? I don't know if he's seen it. He's going to go for the cutoff. Panzer Fusilier is nowhere to be found, so this M3 can go ham on these guys. However, this is now upgraded, so the mechanized is up and built, which means the Volk squads now have access to Fausts. So I still don't know. The Raketenwerfer, I don't know. It's like the fact that you go Raketenwerfer puts you behind in anti-infantry capabilities, and right now he's got double fuel control for the Soviet player Kimbo. Panzer II is going to be getting built any second now. Look at this timing on this Panzer II. It's going to be almost perfect here. Any second now. Build. Build it, build it, build it. He's microing over here. He's not building it, so he could be building the Panzer II right now. He has another mine laid here. Raketenwerfer's in position. Oh, nice shot from the Raketenwerfer, and he gets the kill on the M3. And I'm not sure what... Oh, he's putting a demolition charge on the M3 wreckage, and he can't see this because it's smoke. Oh, he decides to cancel it because he got spotted by these pioneers over here. No, it's his own unit, so I know he decided to cancel it. But that's kind of a sneaky idea anyway, to put a demolition charge, because your opponent wants to try and salvage that or use it for cover, so it's not a bad idea actually. So, cheeky play there. Panzer II is now in production. Conscripts are pushed up here. That's a nice position for these conscripts. The 90 squad coming forward. No tier 3 being built yet from Kimbo, but what he does go for is shock troopers. But this Panzer II is going to be uncounted for the time being. He's only going to have Kimbo's going to only have snares. He's not even teched the AT grenades yet.
Can now be used to crush the enemy.
And these shock troopers are just going to get mincemeat by this Panzer II that's about to hit the field. Oh, those shock troops hit that first mine there, so that's a good use. And also, Kimbo's maybe not paying attention here. This conscript squad may go down if these Volk squads are very lucky with their shots here. They need to be stationary, to be honest, to get the most DPS there. But here comes the Panzer II, making a beeline straight for those shock troopers. There's a Volk squad here that's very low health. He doesn't want to retreat it past these shock troopers. He's going to keep pulling away from it. He knows he's maybe overextended here. Panzer II needs to get in there. This is very precarious for this Volk squad. Should be okay, actually. If he plays with the Panzer II correctly, yeah. Now he can retreat that Volk squad if he wants to. Nice play there not to retreat that Volk squad, otherwise he probably would have lost it there. Little anti-tank gun is up from Kimbo to try and counter the Panzer II. It is not a bad little counter, but it's not as effective as his gun. Machine gun now out from Runner, and we also got these Stern Pioneers making a beeline for the cutoff over here. Probably should be moving up the machine gun in support to get that. Hits the mine over there with those Panzer Fusiliers. Now he's going to move the machine gun up in support on this cutoff. Oh, the Volk squad's so low there. One nasty taste of that flamethrower, and they're going to have to pull back here. But remember, we do have this conscript squad in the rear that can flank around the back.
Volksgrenadier are on the line.
Oh, flamethrower might go down. He's not paying attention. Kimbo, wakey, wakey. No, he's going to try and merge here. Oh, he does manage to get the merge off. That's quite risky there. He could have lost that. If those Volks were accurate on their shots, that combat engineer squad could have died. That was an unnecessary risk, I think, just to try and keep that squad on the field. Right, let's see Kim. He must have snares by now. No, he still hasn't got snares on his conscripts. So this Panzer II can go to town on this conscript squad. He's going to retreat now, but the Panzer II might give chase. The Stern Pioneers, they're not really, they don't really give chase correctly. But we have a nice machine gun position here against the suppression on the shots. He's probably going to lock down smoke to try and cancel the suppression, but the Panzer IIs can just get in there and do the damage. The anti-tank gun's going to try and reposition onto the right-hand side. He sees it, so he's going to back away. He's probably going to use attack ground here through the smoke. He's missing. Volk squad here is hitting that anti-tank gun, so that anti-tank gun has to reposition here. Shocks are making are going to be able to flank this machine gun, but the machine gun is immediately retreating, so it's going to get away. There's not much damage here. Volk squad is still opening up on that anti-tank gun, trying to do as much damage. The Panzer II is going to move in now. Senses an opportunity to flank around. Nice little play here. He's going to get the flank on this anti-tank gun. And he's going to take it down. And now he's got lots of units here flanking on this shock squad. Shock squad wanted to lob a grenade, but decides not to. He's going to lob smoke to cover his retreat here. He can't risk capping this. He's going to get quite close here. Not sure what he's doing with the sterns. Maybe a misplay with the sterns. Oh, he shouldn't have pushed that. He's going to try and pick up the anti-tank gun still. He still hasn't got anti-tank. He still hasn't got anti-tank grenades. And he's feigning that he has them. Anti-tank gun's still okay. Needs to keep focusing that down. I think Expensive Runner had full control of that engagement, and he shouldn't have pushed it. He got really close to try and attack, and then Stern Pioneers got immediately pushed away from that engagement. As the Sturms definitely should have. I think his army should have stayed there, waited for the smoke to dissipate, and then re-engage while those shocks are at mid-range. He got close range, and those shocks did as maximum amount of DPS as they could, and that kind of made him lose the engagement. So overall, it was maybe a benefit, an engagement that benefited Runner, but he probably could have been. He could have gotten the steal on the anti-tank, and I'm pretty sure there, but he did not. However, when we look at the map control right now, we can see that the map control is quite fairly even. Both sides have got a fuel point. And still no tier 3 though from Kimbo. Kimbo surely have AT grenades tech now by now. Yes, he's got AT grenades finally teched. Big blob pushing center, and machine gun is getting ready to position for this push coming in from the center. Anti-tank gun on the right hand side has been flanked. It's going to retreat back. Here comes the blob flanking around to the right. Panzer II is repaired. No, it's not. It's going to move up to the right. It's going to chase away those engineers on the far right-hand side. These shock squads have lobbed a smoke grenade. We can't see it, but we know this is... He's lobbed a grenade in... Oh, nice little cheeky grenade there from the Panzer Fusiliers that gets the 4-man kill on that squad there. And he's moving up with the sweepers as well to sweep any of those mines. Anti-tank gun. Oh, he's quite far... Oh, this Panzer II might be a little bit of trouble here. He might get snared here. Anti-tank gun is moving up as well. Panzer II is going to get snared. The reinforcements are inbound, but it's going to maybe a little too late. He needs to stay in this corner because his anti-tank gun will finish off this Panzer II. He needs to bring that Volk squad back. Everything needs to kind of converge here now. He can't see the anti-tank gun because it's gone cloaked. But he's going to swing around the corner. No, gets another AT grenade off. The anti-tank gun's going to get a rear armor shot. He needs to get around the corner. Will he get around in time? Yes, he will. But here comes the reinforcements in the rear. Does he have... The AT grenade is on cooldown. Can the Panzer II get away in time? I don't think it will do, but I feel like he might lose. AT grenade is going to come in here. Panzer II gets killed. Combat engineer in the house on the right hand side is low. Anti-tank gun is also down, so we might see a steal here. Is that worth it? Losing an anti-tank gun for the Panzer II? Probably. But he does gift it to his opponent. Double machine guns as well here now from Runner. Will he get the wipe? That machine gun is in position. He needs to turn that machine gun around now. This machine gun, oh, I don't know if he'll get the wipe on this. He's trying his best here. Oh, but a really good shock smoke grenade there to save the retreating conscript there on retreat. Needs to try. I'd like to make sure he picks up this anti-tank gun as well, so his opponent can't re-steal it. He has got machine guns covering each other here, so that shock squad is going to get suppressed, and that's why they're going to have to retreat. They're not going to be any use here. He lobs another smoke grenade, but he's probably going to lob an incendiary grenade there to get some nice DPS onto that shock squad. He needs to probably reposition this machine gun as well at the same time, because those shocks are going to become unsuppressed any second now, and they're going to do a lot of damage to these shocks. He's also to these Volks. He's going to lob another grenade here onto the shock squad. He might get a wipe. Oh, he gets low. Trying to stick in that engagement there with the shocks. They might go down here. Here we go. He's blocking with the Panzer Fusilier squad in the lead. This is probably going to go down if he focuses fire here. Oh, they're going to get away. Oh, they're going to get away with a slither of HP. Kimbo armor as we know it. We have the new truck coming up as well here. Meanwhile, map control though looking quite favourably for the Soviet player, Kimbo. He has got 2 VP control. By the way, this is cash gain for $50. Oh, is it now? Okay. That's an interesting thing to note. Nice mine there again. Gets those conscript squads down. Where's this? He's going to go for med truck here. It looks like he's going back for the base for med truck maybe. We do have a T-70 in production, but we do have one Raketenwerfer, and again re-pick up that anti-tank gun that he dropped there in a minute. 2 shocks moving, 2 conscripts moving in on the right hand side. Does a preemptive incendiary nade, a bit too preemptive, so he easily spots that and dodges it. Meanwhile, on the right, we have a combat engineer flanking a machine gun. It's not going to do too much damage there. He's going to go for a very defensive Schwer. I probably think it's a good position for this because he's covering his cutoff on the left-hand side here. But yeah, it's not looking too good though for Run, I would say, so far. I mean, losing that Panzer II really hurt. He does have, he can pick up this take if he wants. Here comes the T-70 out now. Raketenwerfer is not slightly in position just yet. The T-70 could make a beeline for it while it's pointing the wrong way. He does see it because he's got the VP.
Caution! They have a flamethrower. The mobile command has been set.
He's putting a demolition charge here because he wants to. Oh, this is a really nice play from Kimbo because the Raketenwerfer is going to retreat past this demolition charge. No, it's going to go that way around, but he's going to get the wipe on the anti-tank gun regardless here. Nice idea though. I really like the thought about that. Okay, he has picked up the Soviet anti-tank gun, so he should be able to pick it up now. Volk squad's going to pick that up and turn it around. They need to retreat right now because T-70 might even get another wipe on him again. Oh, he's probably going to get the wipe here again, but it does. But here we go. The Soviet anti-tank gun is now opening up on that T-70. MG's positioning a good spot there, so the shocks can't push. Shocks might try and lob smoke here. They're going to lob smoke for sure. MG probably should pull back and get ready to position this way, and he needs to move both this anti-tank gun and this anti-tank gun back a bit. Meanwhile, left-hand side, he has gone for the decap on the fuel on the left. T-70 needs major repairs. Machine gun set up again. Here comes another nade, potentially. What kind of nade was that? Oh, he thought the MG was still in the same position as it was a minute ago, but it was not. So good play from Runner there to pull back. Oh, this shock squad's getting low. Double machine guns opening up on it, but it should get away. Once more, that shock squad gets away with a slither HP. The fuel count is quite heavy for Kimbo, but Kimbo definitely needs to get his tier 4 built before he can call on the KV2. What does Runner have in his arsenal? He's going for Obers. Not a bad idea. He has seen that mine over there with that Stern Pioneer squad. Needs to try and regain like mid and right, I think, expensive run at the moment. He's popping this anti-tank gun over to canister rounds. No, he's not. He's just trying to destroy the cover with armor piercing, which is a good idea here. So this conscript squad's going to have to pull back.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
More mines going down over here. Mine being laid there. Mine here. Probably a mine there. Yeah, lots of mines being played by Kimbo. What's he going? He's going with STGs on the storm, the Opa Soldaten, which is this is going to hopefully give him the unit now, which can actually tango with those shock troopers in kind of close range combat. Hopefully, anti-tank gun's being moved up in good position, ready to deal with that T-70 because he knows he's going to come over here, and he can also cloak this, so he might be able to get a nice cheeky kill on this T-70 if his opponent's not paying attention here. Shock squad, Volk squad needs to retreat, and T-70 is getting shot here, has to pull back. He's going to keep being aggressive here. He might lose this T-70. Oh, the freaking little anti-tank gun misses one of its rounds. I think it still needed 2 rounds to finish that thing off. And the shocks again being forced back. Here comes some more conscripts rushing in. Obers with SCGs now have them. They can push against these conscripts quite effectively. T70. Oh, he might get one more shot in and finish off the anti-tank gun. Will he get it? Oh, he's being ballsy. He's going to lose the T70 because of that, I think. No, the anti-tank gun missed again. Oh, I feel really sorry for runners. That definitely, you know, if that shot had connected, that would definitely would have been a dead T70. But both players, they're being very risky and greedy. You know, Kimbo trying to see if he can get the wipe there with one shot onto that onto that little anti-tank gun, and then, yeah, very, very lucky there for Kimbo not to lose that T70. Losing that T70 would cost him quite dearly at this point in the game. But the tier 4 is going up. The KV2 is about, you know, a minute away or so, I'd say. Yeah, it's about a minute and a half away, KV2, from coming onto the field here. What does Runner have to deal with it? He's not got, he's taken up to tier, you know, he's got that activated, but he's really far away from getting the Tiger out. Yeah, it's going to be about 5-6 minutes before the Tiger comes out if he's saving up for that. The Tiger, actually building the Tiger against the KV2 is a good idea. Again, another good MG positioning here. Shock troopers are going to get suppressed once more. Obers are there as well. And they get instantly suppressed it because they were on the road. So the shock troopers, again, going to get pushed back. Lobs a bundle grenade in. Maybe a bit of waste of munitions there. But any second now, 20 more fuel for the KV2. He's getting himself right. He has built himself another Rakettenwerfer. I think he knows what's coming. So he's getting himself a nice lot of AT guns. He's getting there to take that again to try and destroy the cover on this conscript squad so he can't use it. Rakettenwerfer's getting in position to try and deal with the T70. Cover goes down. I think he knows that mine's there. Oh no, oh no, the Ober's got hit by another mine that I didn't spot then. Needs to be careful as well. T70's getting some nice picks here. MG decided, you know, wrongly shoots the T70 there. He's going to retreat. Will it go down here on the retreat? It may do if the T70 gives chase, but the anti-tank gun's there to stop it from chasing all the way back to base. Meanwhile, left-hand side, fuel is getting taken for Runner. More mines being relayed there from Runner as well in the center. And the KV2 is about to be on the field. By the way, guys, just one quick thing on the mouse again. I'm using the Logitech G wireless mouse. I'm using it on a PowerPlay mat and it charges it manually on the mat. So I just rest my mouse on the mat and it just charges, so I don't ever have to plug this mouse in. And, you know, I never have to, like, I've got an annoying cable to move my mouse hand around with, so it's very nice. But here comes the KV2 in the north. Again, no good mine placement here, but slightly maybe out of position. MG, do not set up because you're going to get killed by a grenade here. He's going to lob a nade. Easily dodge. MG setting up again. That shock squad's going to get suppressed and hit that mine. Oh, nice little ambush here from both the Rakettenwerfers here. Really nice ambush. He might get the kill on this anti-tank gun. Oh, what the fuck, man? The Rakettenwerfer missed. And so did the anti-tank gun. What is Kimbo's luck right now? And now the KV2 just suddenly shows up out of nowhere. However, shock squad in the middle might go down. He's not paying attention to it. Obers might get this. Come on, Obers, please. This is a little bit of luck here for Runner for this game, please. You gotta be kidding me. And the shock squad lived. Watch this KV2 one-shot this Volk squad now. Oh. Anti-tank gun's positioning in. Anti-tank gun's gonna try and do some damage here. He's got KV2's going to be up against two anti-tank guns. He's being a bit too bold here, I think. He's going to take a lot of damage here. KV2's gone down to half health. But yeah, really unlucky. Yeah, opportunity cost. Yeah, well, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, opportunity did cost. He had the opportunity, but it could have his opportunity costed him this game. Yeah, Raketen trying to get in a nice position against the T70. So now the KV2 is out of commission for a bit. This is going to buy Runner a bit of time to get some more fuel in the bank. He's not too far off getting the Tiger out now. He's going to be saving for that Tiger for sure here. As soon as that Tiger comes out, Rakettenwerfer again in good position to deal with this T70. He's going to try and flank around and try and get this Raketen here, but the other Raketen's covering his mate's rear. He's going to turn around. Going to get dodge here. Volks are trying to rush in to get the Faust in. Not going to happen. Oh, lots of squads have pumped up here. T70 can get some nice juicy shots in. No mine on this right-hand side. There's a mine on this right-hand side. The T70 might have been bitten the dust here, so... MG got flanked again. He's trying to turn around. MG's covering the right-hand side here, the left-hand side middle. And also the Schwer gets a couple of nice little shots in this. That shock squad again is not being used, you know, that shock squad is, you know, yes, it's veterancy too, but I definitely feel that shock squad is more of a hindrance than anything. It's just been bleeding him some manpower. And, you know, I think Expensive Runner is playing very well and dealing with that shock squad. KV2 is now fully repaired. It's going to push him by the left-hand side. Raketenwerfer's opening up on the cover to, you know, to get rid of that conscript cover so his infantry can push in against these conscripts. T70 is needing repairs. Katusha now in the build here for Kimbo. Oh, that Volk squad almost went down. Kimbo's he's not paying attention. Oh, and he just lost one of his Volk squads there. That Volk squad, if that one-man Volk squad hit that trip flyer, they could have lost that there. KVT's being really aggressive now. This is going to have to retreat. He's going to lose this. He's going to try and drop a smoke bomb to cover its retreat. But no. Other anti-tank guns there to try and support. KV2 should try and use attack move now to blow up that anti-tank gun. He's trying to get it. Opens are going to try and go for the cat maybe. KV2 is trying to get that wipe on there. He does get a kill, so there's one Raketenwerfer down. Oh, the T70 is going to try and chase this Volk squad back. Will he get it? One more shot needed. Will he get it? Oh, bit of luck there finally for Runner. But he's struggling right now. He's still, you know, he's really struggling. He's trying to stall for that Tiger. He's not far off it, but he hasn't got that fuel right now. So he's rich. And here comes the Katusha rounds. It's going to lie directly on the top of this house. The MG's going to get out of there in the nick of time. Raketenwerfer has to pull back as well. He's going to decide to retreat his shots as well. His obers. He might try and lob a grenade and retreat path there and wipe the. You know, he doesn't even need it. These obers are going to fall. Oh no! What a loss there for Runner. He loses both. He lost his, you know, another really important, valuable, you know, unit going down. But that T70 has got 9 lives. I swear, it should have been dead multiple times by now. And you know, thanks to that unit, he's been able to get a couple of cheeky wipes. So half of it, you know, I feel like Kimbo has been very lucky, but he has played fairly well.
Your orders, comrade.
This map control from Kimbo right now is very dangerous. Like the only way he's gonna Runner's gonna come back into this now is with this Tiger. I mean, the Tiger could do a lot of work considering that Kimbo has literally no AT apart from AT grenades and the KV2. The KV2 doesn't do a great job about penetrating the Tiger. Remember, because its rounds are high explosive in general. Here comes the KV2. Anti-tank guns poised in a good position here. Both anti-tank guns poised. Good positioning of the anti-tank guns here. Get some nice shots in. The KV2 doesn't know what to shoot at. It misses. He's going to get Faustin here as well, and the Tiger is about to pop. This could be devastating now for Kimbo. If the Tiger comes out now and chases this down, he needs the Tiger right now. Here comes the Tiger. KV2 is going to crawl back. Is there anything? The engineers are nowhere to be seen. No, there they are. They're coming over. Anti-tank guns are slow to move up. This is the moment now that Runner needs to push. He needs to deal with these shocks first. Here comes the Tiger. Tiger's pushing in. Needs to get a good first shot onto the shocks. They does get 2 models down. T70 trying to flank in the right hand side. Tiger's making a beeline for the KV2. T70 finally goes down to the right hand side. Really nice pick there. Tiger just needs one more shot on the KV2 to get it down. Will he get it? He does! Really nice comeback there for Runner. Both the most important units there from Kimbo went down, and the Tiger has got no, you know, Tiger, yeah, damage engine, yes, but he can just limp back home and get prepared, and it's totally fine. More 80 grenades coming in here, but kind of pointless right now. How far is Kimbo away from getting another KV2? He's quite far away from getting another KV2. He did go for the Katusha. I think going for the Katusha was his downfall here. I mean, it made sense to go for it to deal with the anti-tank guns, but he should have known a Tiger was imminent because they had seen no other vehicles. You know, there was no vehicles apart from the Panzer II early game. So, you know, the fact that he should have gone for an SU-85. If he went for an SU-85 and off the Katusha, I feel like Kimbo would have been able to hold there and not lost his KV2. And the T-70 was a bit carelessly used on that flank there. Can't afford to lose any more infantry though from Runner. He's not got much infantry left. 2 Volk squads.
Ready to deploy!
Oh yeah, he also lost his Panzer Fusilier. So yeah, he lost a Volk squad, a Panzer Fusilier squad, and his Ober squad this game. Lots of painful infantry losses, bro. I don't know if Kimbo's lost any core infantry units this game. Let's just have a quick look on the match stats units here. Does okay, look at his. Yeah, we can see 2 Volks, 1 Ober, 1 Panzer Fusilier squad. So quite a lot there. I can't check out. I mean, if I can switch over to Kimbo's point of view. There we go. Yeah, no infantry loss for him from Kimbo at all this entire game. Only the anti-tank gun. So Kimbo's infantry preservation has been very, very good this game. However, the Tiger might have something to say about that, as the Tiger is now prowling around trying to find that shock squad on the right-hand side. Shock squad have... sorry, conscious on the right side. Shock squad here, though, has found the anti-tank gun out of position, and machine gun's out of position as well. This machine gun is coming in to cover the other one. Nice little overlapping play here. Needs to not set up there. Good suppression there. So that shock squad is now useless. Tiger's going to miss, unfortunately. Here comes some Katyusha rounds on top of that machine gun that's set up on the right. Just be very careful with that squad here. Will he lob a grenade or retreat buff? Oh, the suppression is stopped. He's moving his Tiger around to stop the shock squad from chasing the disturbed pioneers. Nice play there. Tiger just needs to keep opening up here. Veteran C1 now already on the Tiger. We do have a Ziz gun out from Kimbo. Tiger needs to get 17 kills on the Tiger already at the moment. Not too bad. Needs to keep chasing here. He's got a lot of time to do a lot of damage with this Tiger. He needs to gain his map control back because he's really struggling right now. This gun is in range. Gets a good penetration shot here. Really shouldn't keep being aggressive here with the Tiger because there's probably mines nearby. Yes, there are. There's a mine there on the retreat path. Opportunity cost is really struggling. However, Kimbo is almost ready to bring out another KV2. I feel like breaking another KV2 at this point in time would probably not be worth it. I feel like if he's got the Katyusha there, which is fine to deal with the anti-tank, he should be, in my opinion, what Kimbo needs to do now is like an SU-85 and maybe a T-34. Not go for the KV2, because KV2 is just too expensive and the Tiger can just toy with it. Vet 3 shocks, need to be careful. Tiger's following them on retreat, maybe could get some hits in here. Tiger needs to stop though to be more accurate with his shots. Stop with the Tiger so you're accurate. There you go. Here comes the shock squad ooh-ahing in here. Meanwhile, Stern Pioneer is capturing the middle VP. Have spotted a mine here, could sweep. Here comes the new KV2, is out onto the field. Tiger misses. New Volk squad built from Runner. He kind of needs more infantry right now. KV2 fires, misses. Infantry incendiary grenade going in there. Nice. That's going to probably force those conscripts back. So they're not going to fire. But anti-tank is in position to hit the KV2. KV2. Some nasty shots in here. So is the Tiger from the Ziz gun. Fortunately, those Katyusha rounds completely missed that machine gun. And that machine gun managed to back away unscathed. Munitions on the left hand side is getting taken. Laying a mine here. He's going to get spotted though. Is he going to cancel it? Yeah, he's going to cancel that mine immediately. He's upgraded his mechanized repairers. Tiger, nice play there. Lobbing a stun grenade in there though. That's good play. Hopefully going to push back this Volk squad. But here comes the KV2 down the middle of the map. This squad hasn't got any veterancy though, so it's going to get pushed back. And now the Hurricane Weapon is going to have the reverse back. KV2 is going to push in. There's nothing to stop this push. Tiger is still getting repaired. Other anti-tank guns trying to turn around. Oh, gets a fairly decent shot. Oh, the Hurricane over here gets a good shot on it, and so does this one. KV2 down to about 35-40% health. Tiger's going to push in. Where's the Ziz gun and all this? He's quite far back. Oh, Tiger gets a really nice shot onto that conscript squad. Conscript squad, I think, tries to oorah and then retreat. Waste a bit of missions there. Ziz gun's in a good position. Needs to recrew that anti-tank gun. Needs to be careful of mines here. Ziz gun finds an angle, shoots it once more. What is Runner really struggling for fuel right now? He's been plus 13 fuel for most of this game. It feels like. Machine gun. Unfortunately, his main model gets dropped straight away, but you're getting the Volk squads on the retreat path there, and the Tiger trying to come in as well. The Tiger might be able to get one shot in here. This might be a wipe. If the Tiger stops and gets an accurate shot here, will he do it? Almost, but the Volk squads are not chasing. Oh, there's a missed opportunity there. The Volk squads should have chased and he would have gotten a wipe there. A much needed wipe. Instead, the Volk squads have moved over to there on the right. But yeah, chat is again saying opportunity lost. Definitely an opportunity there to wipe a squad. He needs to. These opportunities are very few and far between. And, you know, he's still not managed to wipe a single squad from Kimbo. What's Kimbo? Kimbo really is. He's lost his KV2, he's lost his T70, he's lost that one enemy tank gun this game. But apart from that, no infantry. Machine gun again in a good position here to stop the shocks coming in. They're going to get spotted. Machine gun does get the suppression. Here comes the smoke. Tiger not moving over to support. I'd like to see a incendiary nade here to try and damage this squad. MG's not positioning back. The shock squad's going to go crazy in a second. Tiger, what are you doing with the Tiger? Shock squads are still creeping forward. He loves the incendiary grenade. Should have lobbed that a little bit sooner. Shock squad's going to lob a grenade onto the machine gun, so the anti-tank gun instead. Don't wipe it though. Rakan Weber's going to get some more shots in here. And the Tiger's going to push this. KV2's in dangerous spot. Rakan Weber's like one more shot from the Tiger needed. And the Tiger gets it. Oof. Don't be too aggressive. He's going to push with the sweepers here, so he can keep pushing this side if he wants to. Shock's almost die as well. Moving on the right hand side, we have some conscripts runner pushing up, but there's MG there, and the Volk squad's going to push that back. So another really nice win there for Runner. He needs that pick. We do now finally see the SU-85 in the build, which is why I did, earlier said that he should have gone for. As we saw, I just, predicted that the KV2 would have died like that once more again. But nice pick there. Rakan Weber's getting some more veterancy. This one here, veterancy 3 right now. Very nice there. That's going to help. I would like to receive, now the KV2 is dead, I'd like to receive retreat both Raketans and heal them up real quick and then put them back onto the field. But he's keeping them on the field. He's keeping one on the field, which is quite low health. I wouldn't put that on the field at the moment. But now he's, Runner's gaining back more control on the right-hand side of his map. Here comes Katusha as point blank onto the Volk squad. Almost wiping it. He's going to get away. He's going to move for the Tiger's going to try and make a pusher against this anti-tank gun. It's a good push. He's going to drop artillery on it as well. So if he pulls back, the Tiger's got free range shooting at it. If he stays, he's going to die anyway. So it's a great little play here, and he's going to take that anti-tank gun out. The only piece of AT that Kimbo has, but he has just rebuilt a new one. So it's a shame for him there to lose that. And the Tiger now can keep pushing forward. The sweepers there in support. Really tasty shot from the Tiger. Will he get another shot? He needs one more shot on the shock shot. Will he get it? No, he's going to focus onto the other Ziz gun. He's getting nice shots off that Ziz gun here. He might be able to wipe this as well. Tiger's going to keep pushing here. Don't be too greedy right now. SU-85's about to hit. No, he cancelled the SU-85 to get the Ziz gun out. Oh god, the Tiger is freaking going to town. I love it.
We lost a gun crew.
But meanwhile, the MG on the right-hand side was killed, and that was a vetted machine gun. So that's a painful loss there for Runner to lose that machine gun. However, the Tiger is on the retreat path of those units, so he might be able to reclaim that lost weapon. Machine gun is going to try and pull back now. Tiger is rotating his turret around. Needs to stop to get accurate shot here. Gets the first one good accurate shot. Conscript's going to rush in. They will be able to get the snare in here. Meanwhile, he's finally going to try and attack onto the left-hand side. We do see Ober's out again from Runner. But he's got no munitions here to upgrade those Obers just yet. Okay, now he's building the SU-85. Oh man, I think if that Tiger kept on pushing that base then, if he took out that Ziz gun, I feel like he definitely could have kept on pushing that Tiger down the base then and taken out that Ziz gun. And then that might have been curtains there for Runner. Oh, the tripwire flare there, nice little play, very nice. 10 munitions that cost, and wiping an Ober model, that's very, very nice cost trade there. He's going to run straight into that mine there. Oh, he's going to lose a couple of models there. Not that many though, unfortunately. Machine gun set up on the mid. Can't get displayed. The KV2 is no longer there, but the Katusha might be ready to fire again. Katusha's moving in. He's trying to get close to the Katusha to get very accurate shots in here. But Runner knows this is probably going to come, or this gun's going to come and do a barrage. He's going to pull that back early. Now look at the map control turning red for Runner. Tiger's trying to get a nice shot in there. Doesn't manage to get it. Machine gun pulled back just slightly though, so he can still cover that VP. Nice. Katusha round's going to try and come in off the machine gun. He's already trying to pull back. Needs to move now. He's going to just backpedal over. Unfortunately, again, these Katusha rounds aren't being very accurate for Runner, so he's able to get just easily just reposition and not take much damage there. And Machine Gun can still stay on the field and keep control of that VP in the center. Well, Tiger needs to be careful. It's unsupported at the moment, the Tiger. He's being a little bit too bold with it, I think. He needs to be careful here. Okay, the anti-tank gun, the Vet 3 anti-tank gun's over there. It's not too far away. 52 kills on the Tiger. Mine there has been spotted by those sweepers earlier. It's a bit dangerous here from these conscripts to come in for a decap here. The Tiger could come over here and cut off the retreat path. You've got Obers that could lob a bundle grenade on the retreat path as well as these Vet 3 conscripts, so they might be going down here potentially. Let's see what he does. Those Obers aren't in cover, and they were negative cover actually, so took a lot of damage. And again, the tripwire flag in, getting a nice hit there. Oh, the Obers hit that mine and they go down, which he actually spotted with those Sterns. So actually, that went completely the opposite way, and those Volks are going to have to get pulled back as well. Good use of munitions usage here from Kimbo. That conscript could have gone wiped there, but it went completely the other way. And then another squad loss there for Runner. Again, Kimbo still hasn't lost a single infantry squad. Oh no, these Volks need to be really careful. They've got shocks in the retreat path. Where's the rocket weapon over here? It's not pushing up to support. Tiger's going to open up on this gun. It misses. He's going to get taken. He lost the shots coming in here. He's going to lob a smoke grenade down. Tiger, no, what's the shot of the Tiger? Tiger's parting is messed up. He needs to pop this trigger and pull back now. Where's the rocket weapon? He's not pushing up to support. This gun gets degrouped, but the SU-85 is going to chase. It bounces. Nice little bounce there. You need that bounce. Rocket weapon. Come on, push the rocket weapon now. He's mismicroed it. He wants to push it up, but it's not got. He's on cloak. Remember, cloak rockets can't push up. But fortunately for him, the SU-85 is not pursuing. So that could have been a lost Tiger then for a Runner.
Enemy movement! On the flank!
Secure the vehicles. Location set. Begin conversion.
Right, Tiger should be fine. It's going to pull back and repair. Okay, we do see opportunity cost deciding to go for his battle group headquarters because he wants to save his munitions for upgrades on his squads. I think he's got double Sturms as well. Not a bad idea when you've got a Tiger on the field so you can quickly repair it up to full health. Bet 3 rocket weapon has been spotted, has to pull back. He's going to clump up on the retreat here. Oh, he goes to the right hand side though, but nice retreat path. MG's going to set up as well. So these shocks are going to have to run away. They get suppressed, and now when they're all suppressed, they're useless. And the machine gun can open up on them. They should be fine on retreat. They shouldn't die here.
Mobile command has been
Tiger is now fully repaired.
Static post is
Healing
now
about to go in the
operation.
base here, hopefully from Runner. He's got a lot of fuel in the bank now as well. He's lobbing his what's he doing with smoke right now? What's he going to do with smoke? Kind of a pointless smoke day. He's spending munitions where he doesn't really want to spend munitions here. He's going to try and cover him. Where's he going with the Tiger? He's going around the right hand side with the Tiger. Rocket Muff is trying to sneak up, find an angle on the ZSU-76. He sees it. He's going to get a cheeky shot in here as well. Conscript squad over here on the left is finally going to get pushed back. The Volk squad on the retreat path here. 2 rounds coming in onto the rocket weapon, but again dodged once more. Not this. Katusha's only had 12 kills this game. Tiger, gets another miss there on the conscript squad. Doesn't get the wipe. Maybe he's going to, if he manages to re-steal his own anti-tank in here, that might be quite nice because he's kind of lacking AT right now. He's only got 2 AT things. SU-85 pushing up, does have vision on this Tiger, gets a good shot in here. Tiger's rotating round. Manages to get 1 kill on that conscript squad. Meanwhile, left-hand side is completely falling into the hands of the OKW player. SU-85 still got good shots in on the Tiger. Needs to be careful here. Rakema, though, is in position. Gets a good shot in on the SU-85. Efficiency 4 now achieved, so it's going to be faster faster firing. I think that's Efficiency 4, not Efficiency 5, right? No, increases mobility. Victory 5 increases rate of fire. So now they're a lot faster. They can move around a bit quicker, maybe avoid stuff. Lobbing mines, putting more mines down here. MG's covering the VP on the left. Nice. VP on the right, though, is getting taken. Okay, let's think about it. Runner. What does Runner buy with his fuel? Does he go for a Panzer IV? Like a Panzer IV Tiger push in unison onto the SU-85 and the Ziz gun could work really well. But he might be expecting another KV-2 to show up, so maybe he might want to go for a Panther. Or maybe a Jagdpanzer. Here comes the blobs coming around the side. MG's not in position to deal with this.
Machine gun group are ready for action.
This is going to be a nasty flank here. Is he going to retreat in time? He's going to retreat immediately. Good reaction there from Runner. He's going to try and maybe look a Lemonade and retreat there. No, he doesn't. Mine's getting swept on the right hand side. Nice. Tiger can push up on the right. Raketwerfer here, not cloaked because it's not veteran C. Grenade in the retreat path ish. Oh, is he going to wipe these Sterns on retreat here? I think they'll just be okay there, but nice attempt to lob a nade and retreat path to wipe those Sterns. Oh, and we do see a wipe finally. One of the flamethrower engineer died on the right hand side finally. That was our first infantry loss here. And that's a painful loss as well because that's a veteran engineer squad which he needs to keep alive. Tiger's going to be a bit bold here and push up ahead. And he's got, oh, he's being supported by the Raketwerfer as well. Nice play here. Has to keep pushing back. All his infantry is on the left hand side, so I think Runner realised that a weak opportunity. But here comes some dangerous close Raketwerfer, some Katusha rounds here. Mostly dodged though. Raketwerfer's going to open up. Is he going to fire on the Katusha? No. Oh, the Su-85 is on a slither of HP. Tiger's going to go for it. He doesn't see it. He's reversed away. He tries to attack ground. Don't be too. Oh, he's going to get snared here now. Too greedy. And there's his gun can use attack ground and finish off the Tiger potentially. This could have been turned into a disaster right now. And now the KV2's out. Oh God, no! Too greedy from expensive Runner. He might lose. Tiger needs to retreat. Volk squad almost goes down. Tiger is no reinforcements are inbound. There's a Raketwerfer there, and here come the infantry from the left hand side pushing in. He's going to try and lob smoke here to cover the Tiger's retreat.
Our territory is falling into enemy
He needs to
hands.
push his infantry out now to save the Tiger. The Tiger falls. He's going to be in serious trouble. KV2 actually managed to get a penetration shot on the frontal arm of the Veteran 3 Tiger. Oh no, is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? Oh, he got it! No!
Heavy armor has been
Tiger
lost.
down! Massive overextension there from Runner there. And does he throw in the tower? He threw in the tower and gave and surrendered? Really? No way! You're not far off. No way! He's not far off rebuilding another Tiger. No, why would you give up? You're ahead on VPs. Like, you've got a Veteran C4 Raketwerfer. You still got 2 Raketwerfers alive. Yes, the Tiger is but you can use the Volk squad to blow up the Tiger if he tries to recruit it. I highly disagree with this surrender right now. This is a really, like, with this amount of fuel in the bank, you can rebuild the Tiger. It's still not over for Runner here. Like, this is a really bad setback for Runner, but like at this point onwards, he was seriously ahead in the game. Now he loses the Tiger, it's even Stevens again, I think. No, I totally, like, I'm shocked. I'm really shocked that he gave up that game there. I am really, really shocked that he gave up. Chat. No way. He just gave up then. If he had no fuel in the bank, yeah, I would have surrendered. But he has fuel in the bank. He just needs to, all he needs to do is just try and hang on to, what infantry he has and army. Just make sure that Tiger gets destroyed, so his opponent can't steal it. He'll back up your army, build the Tiger, then come again. I think he just I think it was generally a rage quit, not killing the Su-85. Then, I mean, like if he could have pushed in, damaged the, he didn't need to put, with that Raketwerfer and that Tiger, he pushed in. So Su-85 gets pulled back all the way back to base. He uses the attack round, doesn't get the kill. Okay, bad luck. Pull back and then come again. Nothing gained, nothing lost. But that was that overextension of that Tiger, man. Jesus. Like, to get that snare and then the tank gun to attack ground through the hedgerow. All right, I'm gonna have words with him. Like, I'm like, dude, why did you give this game up? But generally, Kimbo was super lucky this game. Like, T70 on the left hand, this over here, should have died a couple of times this game. Shock Squad should have died probably twice this game over. But however, these Katusha barrages weren't very lucky, to be honest. A lot of the Katusha barrages missed when they seemed to be quite accurately placed. But yeah. Definitely feel like the, you know... so where could a runner improve this guy? This left-hand side, you know, he had sweepers coming over here. He could have swept these mines countless times. He kept on losing squads to mines and stuff. Like, he lost the Obers, I think, twice to mines over here on the left-hand side. Could have swept them. I don't think the Tiger ever once tried to come over to the left-hand side and try to push off this conscript squad that was on this point. If he had done that, like, once this game, that conscript squad would have been able to pull back, we would have pushed it back. Not many, like, late game, not many mines placed from runner on the right-hand side to maybe damage the engines of some of the vehicles here. Yo, Naga, thank you for the resub, dude. Cheers, buddy. But yeah, SU-85 not going down. Look at that, SU-85. That's not even 1% HP. That is so lucky that survived then. So lucky. But yeah, Kimbo, like, rebuilding, like, him constantly just going, like, no, like, derping and constantly going for the KV-2 was just a really shit play, in my opinion. Like, for the first time the KV-2 came out, yeah, that was a good play. But then he kept on rebuilding it, and the second one didn't do much. The third, I think this is the third one. This third one, I mean, calling that on at the time it came on was good because it obviously killed the thing. But in general principle, I feel like the other KV-2s, I mean, he could have gotten better things out. Like, you know, when I said he should have built instead of building the second KV-2, he should have gone SU-85. With his gun to counter the Tiger, and then he would have been fine because his infantry was doing well. But yeah, that's it. That's the game there, boys. GG, well played. That was a good game to cast. Enjoyable. And guys, we're using I'm sponsored to promote the Logitech G products today. This is the Logitech G903 mouse. It is wireless, as you can see. And a great feature about this mouse is that you can switch these buttons. You see these buttons over here? So if you're left-handed or right-handed, the side mouse buttons here, you can change. So if you wanted to take these buttons off, you could totally do so. So like, you see I've just taken that button off there. And off there. And then you can put a slide pad on there. Like so. One second, I'll just show you. So there you go, you take the side buttons off. And then you pop this back on. There you go. And then it just becomes a normal right-handed side mouse. Yeah, see? And then if you wanted to put the buttons on again, you just take it off. Like so. Take it off again, and you can put the things back on. And you could do the same on the other side of the mouse as well. So it's really, really good. If you want to, you know, if you're left-handed or right-hand side, you can take these buttons off wherever you want. And if you want, you can have all four buttons on, so you can have extra buttons on the right-hand side. So for me, having the extra buttons on the right-hand side is really good if I wanted to have extra voice comms. So something like a game like Foxhole, it'd be perfect because then I can press, because you obviously got 3 squad. I've got Discord chat, I've got local chat, and I've got Operation chat. So I could use use those buttons for the extra third button there for one of those voice comms. There we go. Let's pop this back in here. And yeah, like I say, it's on the PowerPlay mat here as well, guys. So this mat here is will charge. Here, this is the wireless transmitter here to this thing here, so I can play and keep the mouse charged while on the mat, which is awesome. Cool. Hey guys, thank you for watching that video. If you want more content, please click on the link over here and over here. If you would like to subscribe, click on the button down here. Also click on the notification bell down there so you're notified whenever I post new YouTube content. I also stream nearly every single day on Twitch. I have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/HelpingHans. And if you want to show your support there, please do subscribe, as all your support helps me do this full time. And yeah guys, I appreciate it as always, and catch you next time. Bye-bye.